Britney Spears' false narration of memoir leaves unanswered questions. Britney Spears has been branded an unreliable narrator of her own memoir, The Woman in Me, after it was released earlier this week. In her anticipated autobiographical work, Spears narrated messy details of being under a 13-year conservatorship of her father Jamie Spears, her failed relationships, feud with different celebrities, drug addiction, and plight of being a female pop star in the music industry. Writing for the Daily Mail, Maureen Callahan pointed out discrepancies between her account of the story in the book and real events, noting that the toxic singer fails to take accountability for her parts in the overhaul of her life. Britney seems to take no accountability in these pages, wrote the author. She shrugs off responsibility for her admitted drug use, her failed marriages, the affairs, or losing custody of her boys, to whom she dedicates this book. Callahan explained, she suspects she is a very bad person and deserves all the terrible things that happened to her. She doesn't see how she is responsible for many of them but believes she may be enacting a self-fulfilling prophecy. The columnist also recounted a harrowing incident in 2008 when Spears was ambushed by a SWAT team after the singer locked herself and her baby son Jaden in a bathroom at her Los Angeles mansion. She was later placed on an involuntary 72-hour psychiatric hold and lost visitation with her sons. Britney Spears, for all her wealth and resources, doesn't seem in this memoir, anyway, to have ever sought real counseling or psychotherapy. She doesn't go deep here, she said. The Britney in these pages is not the Britney we see on Instagram, playing with knives, pole dancing and stripping off, the author continued. And as she concludes that she has arrived at her womanhood, it is clear she is still a child. She has written herself a happy ending, false though it may be. Britney Spears, our wannabe Southern Gothic heroine, will live out her days in her own glass menagerie, Callahan added.